My name is Descombes, Georges Descombes. I am an architect. Was educated also in London at the Architectural Association, but mainly in Switzerland. And more, of course, due to the situation of the world in terms of climate change, resources, pollution, fragility of this world, we were inclined to put in our project something about this worry. But it's not maybe the main root of my attitude in architecture. Maybe it's coming from my youth when I was a student and my discovery of Mediterranean landscapes, especially Italy, where I was absolutely convinced that there is no brutal cut between architecture, topography, landscape. If you are in Tuscany, the hills, the terrace, houses are like an extension of terraces, and terraces are like a prolongation of house. So for me, I am an advocate of really taking the whole world, especially the natural element of we say now nature has disappeared, but well, we still have night and day, rain and snow. So the illusion that man can master really nature is a forgotten illusion. And so our projects are double. They are double phased. They are absolutely conscious of this responsibility for the world, the fragility, what we can do to better the condition. But certainly what is a danger for me is a kind of a new functionalism where ecology become the only one element taking in consideration. And it's a banality, but I really advocate that we are in a cultural landscape where the activity of the humanity is uncuttable from the situation of the world, and it's why I think we should this project of the river in Geneva, near Geneva, we fully responsibly we have taken in consideration all the necessity for a better ecosystem of the river, but we have not forgotten the history of man and man, because I think we need what some French philosophers say, or even American, a kind of ecology, including intellectual ecology or sensibility. We will not. I'm not interested in a world without culture, music, art, and love. And I think we need to take all this in consideration. It's why in this project we have moments of mastering the flood, bettering the biology. But also, we didn't build a reserve. It's a public space, a garden. But I see, and it's a kind of what I said, kind of open air laboratory, a kind of a place, very long, 10 kilometers maybe, where people can be testimony, or if they can see what we try to do and understand what was before and what we change. What is the shift between what we have found and what we have put in as a change. Architecture is a collective work in an office, as you know. And I think in a school of architecture, there were questions about the relationship between architecture, landscape architecture. So no school is perfect. No, but there are always in a school one or two good professors. Not always the same for all the students. Listening at a guy who make a lecture and then talking together. The training, the beauty of a university, school, it's that young people can exchange and they learn a lot exchanging, judging, taking in consideration. And they should trust themselves. They should take risk and try to... The advantage of a collective group is that you maybe avoid to become too pompous, too serious, to take yourself too seriously. So if you are together, you can see. It's more easy to see the ridiculous of the pretentious in the others. So I don't see my pretentious, my ridicule aspect, but you will see. If we are in a group, I hope friends are really the only one able to tell you the truth. And I think they should be also aware of the chance they have to study here in Europe. If you see the world, could be anywhere. And more and more, I think, because the economical pressure on everything, I think university must remain place of knowledge, of experiences. I don't believe too much in professional school. I would say university, there is this universal thing. This is the best thing. Everyone say, the world is going to change. So okay, don't make too early specialists. I would advocate for anthropology, philosophy, art. You know, we must not dry our profession. We must feel the profession with all the possibility we can. I have tried to show this in this lecture, all the little roots of my design. It's a design which comes from elsewhere or nowhere, I don't know, from very, very different, something like this.